leans in on Nick Schultz. One of the Flyer defensemen, Andre Schuster, across for Eric Brewer. With the shot, saved by Emery. Didn't really have control of that puck on the rebound. Still reacted in tight and controls it down low for Nemestikov. Here's the shot by Drouin. Saved there by Emery. Cedric Paquette works on the right side. Strawman's try. They score! Nemestikov in front, tips it home.
Excellent puck movement, but what a great keep-in on the part of the Lightning defenseman back there. It looked like it just got to the line, and he just put that shot on there and go to the front of the net. They've talked about it. They've coached it. They've put drills in to make sure guys can get to the front of the net. And this time it worked out pretty well. The Nemestikov picks up the goal. The guys that have come in, they're really hot. They did a great job against that 70 line in L.A.
Johnson in front. Backhander. Save Emery. He hangs on. Murphy's including, it seemed, neutral zone play the other night against the Coyotes. John Cooper said it's still a work in progress. Here's a shot by Giroux. A stick save by Bishop. Away comes a 2-on-1 for the Flyers. They couldn't get it organized. Belmar couldn't quite get his stick on the puck. Simmons penetrates. Jen looking for Belmar. Shooting a save. They score! Simmons followed up. And Philadelphia has tied this game at 1.
On the rebound, that's all you got to do. We've talked about it. You get that puck on net and then go to it. And Simmons comes around with that rebound, and he took it out of midair as well. He picks up number 6. Again, they were able to turn that puck over in the neutral zone. They talked about it, the Lightning. They had almost a 2-on-1, and there's the rebound. And Simmons ties the game with his 6th here at 12:43.
Away comes Voracek, the former high pick of Columbus. Dropping it back for Raffl. At the point, Luke Schenn with a drive and a save by Bishop. Away by Paquette. Belmar met in that corner by Drouin. Neatly got the puck away. Brewer looking to shoot or open things up. Drouin does shoot. And Emery the stop, and he controls that rebound. Reaching under a minute to go in the opening period. J.T. Brown swings wide. Grossman with that long reach at 6'4", wouldn't let him shoot. Boyle centers, Brown in tight. Got it on goal. Emery covers it. 49.2 to play in the period. Luke Schenn came looking for him, and here's Paquette with a hit. Down low on Manning. Backhand try on goal. Drouin stopped there by Emery. As Nemestikov got the first opportunity. Wide. As Umberger was stopped in tight by Bishop. Grossman for the point. Angles it off the boards, and Bishop wise to the carom. He got back to the post. He's at the post for a try there along the goal line. Came over in the deal for Scott Hartnell in the offseason. Pass fired ahead for Killorn.
Flyers are really coming out of their own zone easily now.
Stamkos fires. Emery the save. Rebound. Nobody but Flyers there, and Couturier with it. Here comes Philadelphia. That shot is blocked as Braden Schenn's try was knocked down by Andre Schuster. Here's a shot at Bishop. A stop there. Strawman neatly steps away with a puck. Sends it across. Filppula with it. Garrison now to Stamkos shooting at a pad save as Emery came across. He was ready for that one. The pass read by Delzato. He was laying in the weeds there. Penalties over to Couturier. Flyers back to full strength. Here's Raffl again. He shoots. A save by Bishop. And he's got that puck covered. He gets a whistle. Here's Voracek for the Flyers. 4-on-4 hockey as the puck is bunted in the air by Matt Carl. Then back to Grossman shooting. And it's gloved by Bishop. He'll hang on before he drops the puck. And Filppula controls it. Gudas. Harrison throws it toward the net. Steered away. Deflected by Ray Emery. For the moment now getting to the bench as the Flyers now dump it in. And the teams will get set units on. Simmons feeding it. Here's a shot. A save by Bishop. Belmar let it go on a quick release.
The defense.
Andre Palat on the weed. He's got Boyle with him. The pass denied. It's held in by Brewer. Schuster wristing it. Caught easily by Ray Emery. We'll get a stoppage in play. Tyler Johnson ahead for Kucherov, racing in against Delzato. Trying to turn him inside out. Got it back in front and picked up by Johnson. Beating it now. Kucherov shooting a shoulder save by Emery. That was a tester.
Back to Tampa Bay Lightning doing, try and get a pass to Steven Stamkos.
Here comes Johnson flying into the zone. Fires. A stop by Emery. I think he took that off the mask from the sharp angle. He had the upper half of the net. A desperate dive by Emery would not have gotten that one, but it missed the net. Here's Stamkos shoots. He scores! Tampa Bay clicks with a man advantage, 2-1.
What a shot. He had hardly any room, but we've seen that so often over the years, Rick. Take a look. He walks in again. That right-handed shot on the off wing. Little bit on the short side. He founds it right up high. Watch him. He's kind of playing that middle of the ice. Looking for that pass into the middle.
Around for Braden Shen. Strike. Pressured there by Andre Palat, who drove him out of the zone. Here's Shen across the shot. Saved by Bishop. Makes the stop and hangs on to it as Voracek was wrong. Trying to chip it in. Stopped by Palat. Ahead for Tyler Johnson. He speeds in. Backhander off the mask of Emery. Tyler Johnson is just flying out there tonight. Bishop leaving it for Garrison. He's hurried in there. Palat helps out. Back of the point, it's strike. Gudas leaves the box. The shot is saved by Bishop. He was screened on that. Lightning survived the penalty. Raffalot, now he peels off, goes to the boards from the angle. Back to Garrison. With the wrist shot saved by Emery, and the rebound kicked out where Couturier could clear it down the ice.
Lost. Everyone knows about his one-timer on his off wing. Something they try and do, get him moving around, see if you can get him lost where the penalty killers lose sight of him where he is.
Bouncing puck, Bishop had to play it, and Belmar is at a strong game. Common getting it back to Killorn. He's got Stamkos with him, takes a look, slides it across. Filppula swings around the net. Looking for an open teammate. There's Stamkos. Scores!
What a tremendous play by Filppula. He and Stamkos both really. He set up. Stamkos sets him up with a great play, and then he couldn't control the puck as well. Now he's waiting and waiting. Everybody's looking over there. Watch this pass, and Killorn getting in front, really taking away everybody's attention. And Stamkos rips it home for a second of the game, 8th of the year. But they really moved that puck around. They moved, actually,
15 goals in 21 games against him in his career. Manning with the shot. Saved by Bishop. Rebound loose in front. They score! It was jammed home right in front. I think Voracek got it. Philadelphia gets one back. It's a 3-2 hockey game.
That's the thing. You got to clear that French porch. You allow guys to stand around there, and you're not going to happen. But this one here, you see Voracek still getting it, still whacking at it. And the 5-hole opened up on Bishop. Watch as you thought he had to move, and then that leg came off and found the 5-hole and just rolls underneath.
Dribbles ahead to the point. Nicholas Grossman with a wrist shot. Blocked by Carl. Raffl with a try. A stop by Bishop. Dives to cover. Gets a whistle. Puck lifted out for Killorn. It bounced off his shin pads. Drew waits for the zone to clear. Starts it back in. Here's Raffl shooting. Bishop out to make the save. Took it off the chest. Cut down the angle. Not on the Lightning bench. Has been missing for a while, and we've noticed some different combinations on the defense as a result. Brian Boyle fights his way through a check to center. Long drive in on Emery. Strawman has it. Filppula with it. He's assisted on both Stammer goals. Stamkos with a shot. A save by Emery. Hangs on. And Killorn trying to shake free.
The last one, but you don't want to look for him too much.
Garrison with the shot. A save by Emery. That's his 6th shot on goal. Strawman down. Umberg finds it. Lightning closing in right around the net. Stamkos. Now to Garrison. Shoots. He scores! 5 seconds left on the penalty, and the Lightning capitalize. They're up by 2 with 3:12 to go.
Well, we all know that big shot of Jason Garrison, and especially with the power play. Boy, great puck movement down low. And look at how they had everybody collapse in Philadelphia. And that shot fouled the 5-hole on Ray Emery. But look at how far down low they are. And Garrison just comes right into the best scoring areas of it all, right at the top of that circle, and just rips it through the pads for his first of the year, the second power play goal for the Lightning.
For a minute and a half plus.
Well, Garrison, who had 16 goals in the power play with the Florida Panthers 3 years ago, earned a nice contract as a result of that. Giroux. Strike looks. Drouin out on him. Giroux shoots. A save by Bishop. That deflected off Garrison's shin pads. There's Raffl. He missed by a healthy margin. He's struggling a bit after that. Blocks the shot again, and the shot wide by Raffl with under a minute to go. And Raffl shoots. He scores. He taps it in with 53 and a half seconds to go in regulation.
One of the things you got to hand it to Philadelphia, they kept that puck moving constantly in that offensive zone. And the one time that they had a chance to get it out, they did a great job of keeping it in, and then they just found the open man. And Raffl, who was very hot coming in, 3 goals in his last 2 games, gets the goal to put him within 1, and they have...
Giroux loads up in the slot. The shot, a save by Bishop there. Stride had compacted the play. Stride has it. Trying to center. Can't against Filppula. Time's going to run out. Ben Bishop and the Lightning hold off the Flyers in a furious charge over the last 2 minutes.